what are you talking about?
We're just gonna that did not happen.
You have your driver's license, right?
No, that did not
You might need to
happen.
take that away from you.
Trace plants.
Alright.
Are you guys ready? Audience is ready?
Miss Wahlbaum, are you gonna read our stage directions?
Would you like me to?
Please,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, the setting is at a party store midday. Curly and George get out of their cars. Wait, hold on, I don't want to interrupt you guys. Which part of, do you want me to read everything in parentheses or just,
Well,
like, would you want me to say snotty or not?
no.
Okay,
Just the part that
That's, like,
says,
Okay.
tells on what's going
all right,
Like-
I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Curly and George get out of their cars.
on. What are you guys doing here?
You don't need to know.
What did you just?
You heard what I said.
Now George and Curly are face to face. Lenny and Carlson are standing by their cars.
You want to fight?
Why fight when I can beat you in a race?
Fine. Meet me at 12:05 on the corner of Straw Road.
Curly and George walk back to the car. Lenny and George get into one car. Curly and Carson get into another. 12:04, George and Lenny are waiting for Carlson and Curly.
What are we doing here?
Don't you remember we were racing?
Who are we racing?
Curly and Carlson, the guys at the party store. You're so dumb sometimes.
Sorry, George. I try to remember.
12:05, Carlson and Curly show up.
You ready to race?
George
made a
and
race.
Curly give each other dirty looks.
You mean a racer? You're a boxer.
I can beat you in anything.
I heard.
George, what are we doing, or what are they doing here?
I already told you. Shut up.
Lenny, you're so dumb sometimes. You can't remember anything.
George said if we don't get in trouble, we can get rabbits.
You'll never get rabbits. Are you ready to race?
Let's go.
Pull up to the light.
Where's the finish?
The big oak tree just past the pond down the road.
I want a puppy.
Shut up.
Curly and George rev up their engine, the light turns green, and they are off. At the end, they both end up passing the tree at the same time. They all get out of their cars.
We totally just won.
You can think what you want.
You know we won. You're just too scared to admit it.
I'm not too scared to admit it. I just know that we won. In fact, if we raced again, I know that I could win again.
Not. You think you can win again? Well, you're going to prove it right here, right now. Let's go.
George and Lenny get back in their cars.
Why are we getting back into our cars?
We're gonna race Curly and Carlson again. Don't you remember this conversation 2 seconds ago? Sometimes you can be dumber than a box of rocks.
Sorry, George. When do I get my puppy?
Stop with the puppy.
Are you going to sit there and talk about puppies, or are we going to race?
Let's go. Same course, except the start line is the oak tree and the finish is a corner of Straw Road.
They both go to the starting line and rev up their engines.
On the count of 3, let's go.
On your mark, get set, go.
They both take off and make engine noises. When they are in the car, Lenny starts talking to George.
George, who are those guys?
Not now, Lenny.
I just wanted to know because I've never seen them before.
George rolls his eyes and shakes his head. By this time, George and Lenny have lost, because Lenny distracted George. All 4 of them get out of their cars.
Look who just lost. George and his dumb friend.
Thanks a lot, Lenny. You just made us lose.
I'm sorry, George. I just wanted to know who they are.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I didn't mean to yell at you.
I wish I had my puppy right now because he wouldn't yell at me like you just did. Well, Lenny, if you weren't so stupid and forgetful, you wouldn't be in this situation.
Fine, you and Carlson won. Can we just go home now?
Yeah, now that we know we are better than you and your friend over there, we can leave.
Fine, you win. Now leave.
Everyone gets back in their cars?